I know already that this is going to sound really weird, but I have to say it. I have to say this. I know what you're going through right now. And I know that it's really big feeling. And that's because it is. I know that the energy has just been all over the place lately. Things go well, and then something totally unexpected out of nowhere comes. But you have to know this. You have to. You're gonna come out the other end of this stronger than you have ever been in your entire life. You're in this process right now where all these things that no longer serve you, that aren't really part of your true self, it's not part of the highest reality for you, they're all going to be stripping and peeling away right now. And I know how intense that is. I know that all these layers shedding off of you can be very unexpected. I know that it feels raw and really vulnerable and like there's a lot of pain. But you've got to know that you are going to come out the other end of this strongest than you've ever been. I'm serious. I promise you. And I know you know it too. And I know this is weird. I know. Like I'm just some random guy on YouTube. I know. But I think you feel that this is true. That there's something more real to this moment we're sharing than just some YouTube video. This is about you. This is about how amazing you are. And that even though it might seem right now like life is doing things that make you feel like there's something wrong with you, like this is really hard, like how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna keep up? How are you gonna make it through? You have to know there's a light at the other end of the tunnel, and it's brighter than any light you've ever seen. This is all happening because of how amazing and special you are. And I know how easy it can be to stay in a reality in life that's really comfortable, that feels really safe and secure, that you're used to it. I know. But that's why this is happening, because it's time to step outside of the comfort zone. It's time to see all the things that aren't actually who you are, that aren't what's really best for you. It's time to realize that there's a part of you that knows best, and that it might not be the part of you that you've spent most of your life listening to, but you have a really big opportunity right now to hear it clearly. You really do. Like I said, I know how intense this is. And I know that sounds weird coming from some random person on YouTube, but I know because you and I are the same. I'm right here with you in it. I'm serious. And we aren't the only ones. Everyone right now is experiencing this transition, this shift in energy. Oh, it's happening all right. And it's manifesting differently for each of our individual unique expressions of consciousness. Otherwise said, each of us are a different character. We have a different life path. The manifestations that happen in my life and yours are the same energy expressing itself. It just takes a different shape. Now, this might sound kind of strange, but I have a feeling that you know what I'm talking about. That there's this kind of empty hollowness within you. And you've probably noticed it many times in your life. That's probably when you turn on a TV show or music or call a friend or eat food. We love to cover up that emptiness. But all these parts of you are peeling back right now. You're shedding everything that no longer serves you. That's the process that's happening for you right now. It's an amazing process. It's a rebirth. It's a new beginning. It's a fresh start in life. It's the opportunity to be a new you, the best you you've ever experienced. Life is in a process right now. It's trying to lift you up. And I know that in your mind, because of how comfortable you've been and because of the way that you thought things are supposed to be, it feels like you're being attacked, but you're not. You're being given a gift. And I know you feel it within you right now. I know you know it to be true. This emptiness, it's time to not distract ourselves from it. It's time to be the best version of you, the most successful, the highest vibrational, the happiest, the one with the most peace, joy, love, and enlightenment energy constantly emanating in their reality. That's you. That's your natural state. I mean, that's really who you actually truly are. That's what's natural for you. You're in the process right now of losing all the things that do not vibrationally match that reality. That best you is living in a very specific way. All the things that aren't a match for that reality, that's what you're losing right now. So you've got to remember this. You've got to know and maintain at least this state of peace and okayness, that there's this deeper knowing to you that manifests reality, that you're not separate from. And it's doing this for you. And if you could just be willing to receive the gift that it is, you will notice the healing, the increase of success, the manifestation power, the greatness that erupts in your life. It'll come a lot quicker because that's what it's trying to do. It's trying to come. But if you keep pushing it away, all you're doing is postponing the inevitable. I know you're out there, and I know you're special. And I know that it's time for you to enter into the emptiness within you. Don't fear it. Don't avoid it. Don't turn away from it. In that emptiness, you will discover who you really are. All you have to do, I know this might sound kind of out there, like how do you actually do that? Well, it's simple. When you feel that emptiness, when you feel the pain, when you feel that fear that you may be experiencing in your life through all these changes right now, it's simple. Don't turn away from it. Don't try to change the way you feel. That's what most people do. They try to change the way they feel. Instead, lay down on your back. Put your hands over your heart. You could do it with me right now. It's really simple. Allow this activation to come through. You deserve it. You put your hands over your heart. And you put your full attention on that emptiness. You put all of your attention on that pain. You may see certain visions, you may see certain dialogues happening, you may be reliving the pain or certain experiences. Just keep watching. Don't try to change the channel, just watch neutrally. You're not judging the experience, you're not saying it's bad or good, you just watch. And I promise you that you will experience a transformation more powerful than you could possibly imagine. You don't have anything to lose right now. You're on the precipice, you're on a cliff. I know. It's time to take that leap into the most incredible version of you could possibly imagine. And it's not hard. All you have to do is lay down, put your hands over your heart, and enter into the emptiness and pain within you. When you do this, who you really are, who you have always been, becomes extremely clear to you. And I can't tell you what that is. I'm not gonna give you a hint. I'm not gonna ruin the surprise. Because you know, you are the one. You have to be the one to take that look. You have to be the one to make the decision to be willing to enter that part of yourself. It has to be you. No one else can do it for you. And I know you're ready. So remember, you are going to come out the other end of this stronger than you have ever been in your entire life. I promise. And I know you know it too. Thank you. Much love to you. We're going to be okay. Seriously. We are. I'll see you for the next video.